Hey, if I give you 1 million rupiah, what kind of goods you want to purchase? Now, if I give you 100 million rupiah, what kind of goods you will purchase? Of course, what you want to purchase is different, right? By having higher money, you tend to spend more. It is the same with economic concept. If society have more money in the market, they tend to consume more. If they consume more and the resources are limited, it will cause the price of the goods increase, or we call it as inflation. That's why the government needs to control money supply or money outstanding in the market. So, what could the government do to deal with it? Government can set fiscal and monetary policy to increase or reduce money supply. If the policy is used to increase the money supply, it is called as expansionary or easy or loose policy. While if the policy is used to reduce money supply, it is called as contractionary or tight policy. Now, we will look to fiscal policy. What is fiscal policy? Fiscal policy is government spending and also taxing policy. What is government spending? Government spending is what government spends, such as pay for infrastructure, pay for public goods, while taxing policy is policy in collecting tax. Imagine, if the inflation is too high, it means the government needs to reduce money supply in the market to reduce the demand. What the government needs to do is that reduce the government spending and increase the tax to make the people consume less. And vice versa. If the government want to increase money supply, they can increase the government spending and reduce tax. Have you got the picture of fiscal policy? Next, monetary policy. What is monetary policy? Monetary policy is action taken by central bank to control money supply. The example of central bank in US is the Fed, while in Indonesia it is Bank Indonesia. There are three types of monetary policy. First is open market operation, second is reserve requirement, and the third is discount rate or interest rate. Let's take a look one by one. First, open market operation. Open market operation occurs when the government buy or sell bonds in the market. To reduce money supply, the government needs to sell bond. When the government sell bond, public will purchase that bond. It will make money outstanding in the market will be given to the government. While to increase money supply, government needs to buy bond. If the government buy bonds, the government needs to pay for that bond, so money supply or money outstanding in the market will increase. Second, reserve requirement. Reserve requirement is required deposit that the bank needs to keep or not to be loaned out. To increase money supply, of course, the government needs to reduce the money that is kept by the bank. It means the government needs to reduce reserve requirement. For example, the previous reserve requirement is 20%, now become 15%. While to decrease money supply, the government needs to increase money that is kept by the bank. So the government needs to increase reserve requirement, for example, from 15% to 20%. Do you get the idea? Third, discount rate or interest rate. In these two conditions, which will trigger you to save money in the bank. First option, bank gives you 5% interest rate. Second option, bank gives you 9% interest rate. Of course, second option, because you will get higher interest rate. So if the government want to reduce money supply, they need to make people to save. Of course, what they can do is that increasing the discount or interest rate. While if government want to increase money supply in the market, they need to make people not save. So it means they need to decrease the discount or interest rate. So the summary of all those things we have learned in this video is in this table. what fiscal and monetary policy need to conduct to increase or decrease the money supply. See you in other video and don't forget to subscribe.